You shouldn't, don't take life for granted. I mean, every breath you take is a blessing.
I can remember that day very clearly. I am Ryan Long. I'm a charge nurse at triHealth Bethesda Arrow Springs. We knew that a patient was coming in. We heard the alarm go off on our computer, and when we hear this tone on the computer, we know that it is an EKG that a squad is transmitting over to us.
When I woke up from my nap, my chest felt real heavy. There was no pain. And as I walked across the floor, everything got black, almost passed out. Then I started noticing I was nauseated. And so I sat down on the bed, and then I was trying to gasp for some air.
And I was like, something's wrong, like, are you okay? And she was kind of like she was iffy about it. And then I was like, So then I went into the computer room, and I just had like this instinct. And I went to Google, and I Googled the signs of a heart attack.
So at that point, we put our process into play. And we started giving the rules out to the nurses who were there, to the emergency techs, and also to the respiratory therapist. So everybody knew exactly what their role was as soon as this patient came into the room. She was here for 14 minutes. In that time, we were able to get her into the room. The doctor was in the room immediately. He assessed the patient. We did another repeat EKG. We put her on the monitor. We got oxygen on board. We gave her heparin, which is medication that we give to them to help prevent any further clotting.
They all had their own job. Next thing I know, they're putting the gown on me, and they're wheeling me out. As they're wheeling me out, the doctor says to me, as he's running next to me, he says, "You're having a heart attack. They're taking you to Bethesda North right now." I didn't say nothing. I just looked at him. I couldn't say nothing.
Every day, when I have, even if it's patients like Evella situation, or if it's another patient that maybe I've been able to sit down and talk with, it brings home, so much of why I went into nursing. I love what I do.
I feel anybody that has any symptoms of having a heart attack should not ignore it at all. Don't waste your time like I did. I wasted a whole hour before I even called 911. So maybe it would have been a different outcome. Maybe that blood clot wouldn't have been as bad and it wouldn't have broke. I wasted a whole hour, trying to mind game with myself.